In Monday's freshly prepared 10p Scottish Sun, don't miss your Pizza the Action. You can get a large family-sized Pizza Hut pizza worth £9.99. There's one free for every reader. Keep it to yourself, share with a mate, or there's enough to treat the whole family. Plus, there's £100 worth of Pizza Hut vouchers. Don't miss your free Pizza Hut offer, starting only in Monday's 10p Scottish Sun. That's right, 10p. That's 10 of these, or 5 of these, gets you all of this. The 10p Scottish Sun. We love it.
A smile is something special, a ribbon is something rare. So I'll be special and I'll be rare with a smile and a ribbon in my hair. To be a girl they notice takes more than a fancy dress. So I'll be noticed because I'll dress with a smile and a ribbon in my dresses. The bigger my toothy grin is, the smaller my troubles grow. The louder I say I'm happy, the more I believe it's so. So I'll have that extra something, 'cause I know what to wear. So I'll be special and I'll be rare. I'll be something beyond compare. I'll be noticed because I'll wear a smile and a ribbon in my hair.
The future lives in the past, lost until I'm found. All happening again. You can never lay the past to rest until the truth has been told.
David Jason stars in Ghost Boat, tonight at 9.
He had 3 sons, didn't he?
Yes.
So you might expect that they'd all get equal shares. Except you wonder, don't you? I mean, the way Danny's taken control, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't cop for the lot.
The man died not 3 hours ago.
Yes, that's why I'm saying.
I think what Emily means is you might like to wait a bit before you start guessing what Mike's left in his will.
I didn't do it on purpose, because, you know, I had a lot to think about.
Yeah, like ringing Penny.
Well, yeah, because maybe I felt I had certain duties to perform before I could rely on a bit of comfort and support from you. When all I'm getting really, love, is a load of grief. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Well, I don't need the grief, Lee, because right now I am getting proper grief. So, now you know. I've said sorry. So let's just put it behind us, yeah?
You told Jamie yet?
Well, Frank has. And I had no choice but to tell Frank, right? Because she come out of her front door as the ambulance was there.
I rang him religiously. Every week. Even though he had thrown me out. And called me every name under the sun.
That's because he didn't know what you were doing.
Well, I tried telling myself that. And sometimes he'd slam the phone down on me. And others he'd be quite chatty. As though he thought we were still together.
That's what you have to remember. The happy times you had together till they draw a veil over.
I feel awful. I shouldn't even be here. Everybody's talking about Mike. And all that's still going through my head is what Vernon might be getting up to.
Oh, because you're only human.
Anyway, I'm going to get a taxi and find out.
Oh, Liz, are you sure? You might regret it.
Probably, yeah.
What a day. I've been stuck in that cafe all day since 8 o'clock this morning. There should be a law against it. Give us a G&T, Bev, love.
All right, love.
Are you going to tell her or shall I?
Anybody else for some crisps?
Oh, yeah, go on then.
No, Tar.
See this? She has got absolutely no taste whatsoever, has she?
No, she hasn't, no. That means I mustn't either, because it were mine before I give it her.
Yeah, well, Kel, you can carry it off.
But what'd you give it her for? Because she were looking for one like it.
Do you reckon there'll be a big funeral and we'll all have to go?
Oh, do you know what? I would not know what to wear. What are you wearing? That's why the ambulance didn't even bother with the siren.
No point.
Oh, it's a real shock, that is.
Anyway, can I have a taxi to take me to Church Street if there's one available?
You're too late
Too late for what?
to find a fella. Which is why you're going to Church Street, yeah? I don't know. Go on, ask me.
Because your last fare was from Church Street. So was that him, then?
That was him. And a young lady going to 25 Moor Lane. Fare's £3.75. He gives me a fiver, says keep the change. Man's a gentleman.
Is he? Well, I'll tell you what. Can you take me to where you've just taken him and his young lady? And we'll just find out how much of a gentleman he is.
When you think of the life he had, he always had best of everything. He should have lived forever.
It's funny. I still find it hard not to think of him as a young man.
Me and all. Mind you, he got married late, didn't he? That's maybe what kept him young.
And you know, despite his money, he liked nothing better than to stand at that bar talking to anybody and everybody.
He had the common touch, hadn't he?
Except, can I just say...
No,
If
please.
it's about his will, no, you can't.
I was simply going to say that in spite of his wealth and the good life he led, I never felt Mike Baldwin was really happy. I always got the impression that, well, that he'd wished his life had turned out differently, that's all.
Well, you may be right.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, up. Rested Clanarello.
Kenneth. You were with him when he passed away, weren't you?
I was, yes.
Yes. Right.